Hey guys, how's it going? Thomas here. Welcome back to another one of my Factorio videos. We're working on our lazy bastard achievement. So, what we got going on here is we are currently working on our automation 2, which requires 80 science packs, or the red science packs. And I got everything made and stuff, and we got it here in our machines, and we're almost finished with those as our research is almost done. I did delete my chest here, and I actually created a couple more coal-powered inserters, and I'll show you guys what I did. So we're going to go ahead and run across our base here. And I was mining coal and stuff because we need coal for power. And I did make, if you guys remember, we made 5 iron pickaxes earlier, and we're down to only 3 now. So I've been mining a lot of coal. But we're going to come here, and looks like our miners actually just ran out of coal, so we'll do that. And what we're doing here, so you guys understand, is our miner is mining ore. And if you look at it, it's positioned on both iron ore and copper ore. So it's setting on 6K copper, 3K iron, and I was trying to get a spot where it was relatively the same, and I just didn't have the luck. So it produces the ore, and it goes straight into this chest, okay? And what happens is the inserter will take it out and put it into one of 2 furnaces. One furnace, as you guys can see here, contains iron plates, because the iron ore will go into this furnace. Because it does contain iron plates, only iron ore will go into this furnace, right? This furnace has copper plates in it, so only copper ore will be inserted into here. And that's basically how this works. So this is how I'm able to actually produce both iron plates and copper plates at the same time. And as you can see, copper is now being produced into this furnace because the miner's randomly picking it up. So this is a good way to actually do a simple setup right here. So we're going to go ahead and run back down here since our research just finished. So we have automated research 2. And that's what we wanted. Now, so far, I think we're in this game for probably about an hour and a half. So this is becoming a relatively long game. It's going to be a long game, but there's not really a whole lot we can do. So before we go ahead and change anything, let's go ahead and save this just so we don't screw up. I want to save this here, and to show you guys the save, we're about an hour and a half. And let's go ahead and resume. Now, what we want to do here is, since this is all being produced here, let's go ahead and remove this stuff here, and I want to go ahead and disable this. So now what we're trying to do here is we can make our next assembly machine right here, and we have to do this by hand. So I need to make sure we have all the parts in our inventory, because we cannot screw this up. If we screw this up, it's game over. So we need iron plates. So let's go ahead and we'll put a couple of those in there, and then we need I don't think I need that many. Oh, that'll do it. I got them in here. I'll just produce a few extras. At least I'll have them then. Make sense? All right, we'll go ahead and remove all that. Okay, so we got 9 of those. And what do we need here? I'm pretty sure I got everything I need. I got an idea. We need that. Now we need gears. So let's just make some gears. We'll go back to our assembly machine here. We'll click gears. We'll insert iron plates. And now we're going to make our gears. So our gears and everything is being produced right now. I'll make about 10 of those. It's going to be more than what we need. All right, we'll do that. And now, between that and everything, let's look right here at our crafting tab. So we have everything we need except for the assembly machine. There's the assembly machine. We'll delete the assembly machine. Let's go ahead and go back into our console permissions. Let's hit our default here. We're going to go down and we're going to hit craft. And let's escape all this. Now we're going to open our inventory up here, and oh god, this makes me nervous. This should be 1. So 105. Let's hit our console again, permissions. Let's go back in here real quick, and we will hit craft. We'll uncheck that again, and we'll escape out of here. Okay, so now we got that, and now we have our advanced crafting machine. Oh my god, that's so nice to actually see that. So now we'll stick some of this stuff in here. We'll stick some of that in there. And now, as you guys can see, we actually have another assembly machine. We got 2 assembly machines now. Oh my god, that's so freaking nice to actually have a second assembly machine. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. We can actually get some work done now, maybe. All right, so let's get going here. What can we do? We want some gears. Let's see, what can we make in this machine here? Let's start with that, shall we? We can make inserters. We can make, I need miners. Definitely have to have some miners. let's get a couple miners going out of here. There's electric miners. We don't need that. I want to just do a few just so basic miners right now off the top of my head. I don't even care. Let's do that. Let's come over here. Let's click on that. Yes, yes, yes. We are getting somewhere now, boys. We are getting somewhere. So we got a couple miners coming off of here. Let's delete this. Let's come down and do furnaces. Let's stick some stone in there. We'll get a few furnaces going. This will get our whole mining operation, everything that we're doing right here, up off the ground. Oh my God, 4 miners already. Look at that, 4 miners. So let's see if we can get 8 of these guys. I'd love to have 8 of these made. Yes, we're going to produce 8. Yes, we'll do 8. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if we can get up a little coal in there. We'll drop some coal right there. All right, so now we got 8 miners working. So now we can actually get our coal and stuff coming out of here and start producing. That's going to be nice. That's really nice. Okay, let's get. We got 7 miners there. Let's see if we can get anything else going here. So that's really nice to actually have all that going there. So we got our miners working. That's great. I would love to have another miner. All right, so we got our assembly machines all up and running. That's great, guys. Assembly machines are working. We just got to come up here to our copper and all this stuff. We'll get all this going here. Let's. All right, we're out of fuel there. Almost all out of fuel up here. I'm not too worried about the fuel situation right here, because we do have plenty of coal down there. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so we're going to run back down here now. And what I want to do is I want to start stone mining down here. So we need to take, we're going to take this one mining chest, well, iron chest we have, and we'll drop it down here. I also could probably go for, we're going to need some telephone poles, a lot of poles. So I need to get on wood. So all that wood, we burned it in our furnaces earlier, so it looks like we're going to have to actually cut some wood now. But this will give us our power poles, so we can get our electric mining rigs and all that stuff up and running, which will be nice. So we're going to work on that, so that'll be good. Just getting that second miner, like assembly machine up where I can get more advanced stuff going and get more mining rigs and everything. This game is going to fly now. I'm telling you guys this now. This game is going to start to fly. It'll be so much faster. We can get through here. We can get everything that we need. I'm going to have to decide what my next major upgrades and stuff are going to be as far as research and all that good stuff goes. We'll have to decide on. I'll have to decide on that. But right now, I just want to get my mining up and running. I want to get about. I think I'm going to go for 12 iron miners, 12 copper, or at least get 6 or something. So let's get all this raw wood up here and get it into that assembly machine real fast. And if we can get a few more assembly machines going, that would even make things go better. I don't think I have the materials for more assembly machines just yet, but let's look and see what does the requirements go. Let's look here. Assembly machines. Do I have the materials? I think I might actually have some materials there. What do I need there? More gears. Actually, we can do that real quick. I got the supplies on me, so we'll do that. Gears. We'll make a few gears here. And I think for power poles, I need copper wire, which I have copper, so I have the ability to make poles as well. So we'll get the wood, we'll get all that good stuff going there. Okay, we got those, we got gears, gears going there. Now we got an extra assembly machine. I can take that one, drop it right there. We'll come up here, let's do some, what do I want? I want wood. Well, I can make wood boxes. Yay, wood boxes for me. We'll drop the wood in, we'll just do that. So yeah, when everything starts coming along like this, you can really get some major stuff done. Let's see, where are we at now? What do I want? Do I want pipe? I think I might need pipe. I don't know if I want pipe or not. I think it's a little bit too soon for the pipe, but I probably am going to need bowlers, repair packs, miners, a few things here that I'm looking at, just trying to decide what I want. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay, no, I will not. Hang on. Let's come off of here. Let's go back over here. I want to put this back on miners. So gears. I'm getting excited, guys. You can tell. You guys can definitely tell I'm getting excited here. So let's see. As far as this goes, I do need furnaces. So are these miners almost full? Oh my God, they are. Look at that. Look at all that. That's a lot of coal there. Just because there's so much going on right here, I'm just going to, let's downsize. Okay, this will give me what I want there. We'll do that. Let's cancel that out of there. Let's come over here and redo that to telephone poles. We'll stick that in there. That'll give me 26 poles. This will give me more gears. The gears will go into here. Now I need the plates, and then the stone. We'll come down here for stone real fast. This will get me right where I want to be here as far as that goes. We'll stick that in there. Let's drop a chest in front of that. We'll get up here, back up here. We're going to run back up here to our iron. Our stone will work there, and that'll give us more furnaces so we can get back up here to where we need to go. So I'm stoked. I'm like really, really stoked now. I'm amped. We're actually getting our base up and running, and we're at 105 out of 106, right where we want to be. So it's like we ain't done nothing wrong. This whole thing's going perfect. All right, let's delete all this garbage here. I want to put real furnaces in here now. So let's do a nice setup here. Let's do bam, bam, and we'll come over here and go bam, bam. And then we'll just drop our furnaces this way, and we'll go this way. So now everything is going to be running right where we want it to be. Get these nice big stacks in here of coal, so that way we don't have to worry about nothing ever running out. And now we got all that in there, so that's just, yeah. That's nice, that's nice. So coal, copper, everything's working there. Let's run back over here and we'll check our coal. Not coal, but stone. Well, we also need to check the coal anyway, so we'll check that while we're over here this way. So iron production, all that stuff's up and running. We can do that. We'll grab that right there. That gave me 20 some stone. Coal's going good, it looks like. We can replace this with, I need furnaces. Where's the furnaces? So there's furnaces. Coal can go in the furnaces, so we'll get some furnaces out of that. Got 28 power poles, that's great to see. The miners can be cleared out of there. We need to go and focus. I need more assembly machines. I also need more, few things there. So what can I really work on here? I have iron plates. I'm going to need electrical circuits. I think copper wire is what we should be on right here. So let's stick copper in there. That'll give us some copper wire, and we'll just grab this right here. And that should take the wood out of there. As far as wood goes, we could do a few wooden boxes. This will give us some of that storage. It's not the best storage in the world, but I can live with basic wood boxes as far as my storage goes. Next thing we want belts, express belts by far. We'll just stick some of those in there, and that'll give us our express belts there. More furnaces are going to be needed here soon. We'll grab some of that coal. Let's come down to stone. Grab that stone. We'll run back up for more furnaces, and then we're going to have to get to work on our miners. Our miners are across the thing there. So, all right, guys. So this right here is Lazy Bastard. I would love to know how I'm such a lazy bastard. I really do, because it's literally run back and forth. So I'd love to know how they come up with the name for the achievement. But I guess it's because everything you're doing is truly just being automated all the way. So it just absolutely just kills you to do this. Yeah, we're at 40. So, all right, let's run back over here. We're going to start trying to do some circuits. That way we can get more assembly machines. And I would like to try to get power and stuff, like everything up and running under power. That way I'm not using these old dated miners and stuff, but everything here requires electric circuits, power poles, stuff like that. Electric miners require the chips versus the old-fashioned miners, but I'm not really too worried about making these type of miners just yet. We'll get to those here shortly. Oh man, 56 belts, that's nice. See that kind of belt come out of here. Let's grab this, go over here, let's grab green. So copper and our copper wire. Now we'll get a lot of nice chips out of that. Okay, I think I need this assembly machine here for what I need to be doing. I put everything in there. So, all right, let's just clear all that out. We'll just do it this way. That way I can actually use my assembly machine. And did I run out of copper wire? I think I did, didn't I? Maybe I did. Okay, let's go back here and put the, let's clear that. Copper, okay. And I'm wanting to try to get more assembly machines. That's what my goal is right now, is just pack the assembly machines in here. There we go. That's a lot of assembly machines right there. That's nice to see. So there's my assembly machines. And since we do have limited resources as far as where we're at right now, coming from over here, I think I'm going to try to run a belt from there down, and we'll build our assembly area right in this area right in here for now. I'd like to have a nice furnace area set up, but we're going to need probably a lot more belts, and I'm not too sure how that's going to really work as far as belt production and all that good stuff goes. So Let's see here. What do I need here? We'll clear that. I'm getting tired of like rotating between these furnaces, you know. A lot of furnaces and stuff that have to like switch between. So we'll run back up this way again, and we're just gonna keep at it, guys. Just keep at it. And as far as what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out what my next research is. And you know, this is pretty much what you guys have to do as far as this lazy bastard achievement goes. It seems straightforward. It's just getting through that first painstaking 2 hours to get to this point where you do have that automation too. And I didn't really watch videos, but I did read on a few guides on it. But for the most part, it's, you know, once you get automation 2, you should have 105 is where you should be at, and then your final crafting is going to have to be your refinery when you get to that refinery. Now, I'm not sure what I need up here, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to. What do we need for refining? Because we have to have plastic. So fuel handling. I'm wanting to look at my refining capabilities here. This would be a good one here to go ahead and get my splitters and all this good stuff. So, you know, you do have to start automating and unlocking the stuff that you need. You don't need all that good stuff. But remember, you are handcrafting nearly everything that you build in the game. Fuel handling, I don't think is what we want. I think steel processing would probably be it, because that's going to take us into our refining, oil refining, which right there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It requires 5 crafting items. So you have to craft 5 things for your refinery. And that will ultimately be required. So that'll be your 6th item right there. That's number 6. So you'll have to craft 1 refinery by hand. That'll give you your total of 6. So let's see what else we have down here as far as anything else. I do think our next automation upgrade, I'll have to find the icon here, but I'm trying to figure out where our automation number 3 comes in. This is logistics, but there should be automation 3. So what is automation 3? So, okay, it's going to be an assembly machine. So there's 3 right there, automation. So our number 3 assembly machine is going to be 2 regular assembly machines and 4 speed modules. So that wouldn't be a problem to actually produce that assembly machine. So it's just the oil refinery that's going to get us. And, you know, in order to do this assembly machine, automation 3, we need our blue, our purple, all our different researchers and everything. And plastic is the main thing. That's what gets you right there, is your plastic, because you have to have the plastic, which is your oil production, you know, in order to do that. And oil production, for me, it's so easy to do, but it's just all of what we're doing here is just so painstaking. All this stuff, it looks like we can pretty much craft it. 4 items. It's just that one single oil refinery requires 5, and I just don't know how I'm going to manage my base, or how long is it going to take to actually get so we can have a nice high-end assembly machine like this right here for automation 3, I guess. So we're going to have to come all the way down through here on all this research to get to this point, which requires a lot of painstaking, you know, research to get here. So we got these speed modules we got to go through, but looks like most of this up to this point is you know, red and green. So I think I can get here without a lot of major problems or major headaches. So for the most part, I'm very confident. I'm very confident we can get here to where we need to be. It's just getting more assembly machines built and to get into where we actually have to be here to actually get some stuff done. So, but anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. As you guys can see, our base is coming along. We're going to get more furnaces. We're getting more assembly machines. We're getting more coal. We're getting everything here that we need, you know, up and running here to get this place going. So that's great. It's really good. Now I think where we're at is we're going to start on our next research, which I still have to decide what that research is going to be. But we are up here working on our copper, our iron, and I'm just going to try to expand all this so it's like 5, 6 wide. And we got plenty of copper production, plenty of iron, and we're just going to start building this as we would just any regular base, except for we're going to have to use assembly machines for absolutely everything that we do, all the way from here on out to end game. If I do go to a route of construction robots, some people I know use them, other people I know just don't even try for construction robots. But if we did do that, we can use logistics in our base, and it's going to make life a little bit easier. But I know a lot of guys really, they don't even go that route. They just avoid construction robots altogether. So I'm going to have to decide on that as well. Do I want to manually craft everything, or do I want to go down the route of construction robots? To get to those construction robots, logistic robots right here, we're going to want to, we got to get flight. And it looks like, if you just look right there, I mean, it should be easy except for this right here, which is the requester chest. The requester chest would require a lot more work to get to these type of chests and stuff. But I mean, look at all the stuff we're going to have to kind of go down here through to actually get to that point. And I just don't know if it would really honestly be worth it. I know I need electric engines for some of my research and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to produce this stuff. But I'm just wondering if I do really want to put in the time, the effort, and all the work to actually get this stuff produced. And I think in reality, the answer is yes. I think I might go down the route of just trying to do construction robots, because I can network stuff around my base a little bit easier, especially considering a lot of stuff is going to require everything for crafting. But by the time I get there, I might actually just be able to manually build automation for everything. So what I do want to do, I know for a fact, is I do want to build get my production going, so I have iron plates, gears, circuits, and all that, so I can actually start mass producing assembly machines. I need inserters, I need assembly machines. That's what I need right now. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, YouTube.